Hi Cancer, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look at see what the cards predict for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, feel free to reach out and connect. I will list my email address below the video here in the show more section. So the reading here is intended for Cancer ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching. Let's go ahead, give the cards a shuffle and see what they have in store for you. Okay, you've come up as a Nine of Cups here. Something turned over. The Three of Wands. Okay. The Tower. Okay. Now, for some of you, I feel like there is an ending of a third party situation, or there's going to be an ending. It feels like an emotionally difficult period. Now, some of you are going through the influence of the Tower moment, okay, with your energy or with regards to a personal romantic connection. It's under the influence of this Tower moment where things feel really scary. They feel really frightening, unpredictable even. Things are basically on shaky ground right now. The Tower moment, this period that you're going through, is actually going to determine whether this connection here withstands the storm or whether it's actually going to collapse here under the influence of this, weather, under this stormy weather. Okay, so notice the lightning here. It strikes the Tower here. So this is a sign of the divine. The reason why you are experiencing what you're going through, like a breakup here, or something really rocky, where it feels like the outcome of a situation feels very unpredictable, and it feels like, it cannot be determined right now. For some of you, from what I can see here, there is a third party situation involved, and that's going to come to an end. Now, I don't know if you're the one who's going to be put in a position where you ultimately have to end this third party situation, or whether this is a connecting energy, okay? So I don't know if that's something that's going to become exposed to you or to connecting energies here about this third party situation, but there are definitely, from what I can see and from what the cards are telling me, there are definitely things that are coming to an ending of some sort. But as ominous and frightening as the actual Tower card itself appears, it is a blessing in disguise, because had you gone on with the situation, okay, this current situation that you're in, this pain or this third party situation, or just this confusion, this anxiety here, deception as well with the presence of the moon, all of this would have just continued to snowball, okay? So some of you, I feel like there is definitely a reveal of some sort, which feels a little bit shocking. It's something that's going to shock you. It's something that may even rock your world here. Again, the Tower moment it's always big and it's always drastic, okay? It's cataclysmic change. It's upheaval here, right? But I feel like the Tower moment needs to happen here, because the foundational structure of a connection or of someone's energy here feels like it's faltering. Notice the structure here, it's eroding, okay? So in a way, it's a chance to renovate, right? Renovate your tower here, so to speak. It's a chance to rebuild a connection. It's a chance to look at what's not working in this connection and fix it, rather than, noticing the problems but trying to ignore them in hopes that they may just dissipate or dissolve on its own, which never really happens, and which is actually really counterproductive as well. So the universe here is illuminating to you certain red flags that are waving you down, certain issues here that need to be addressed, certain pains, certain insecurities, anxieties within your energy here, Cancer, because you are, you've come up as the moon here. So there's something here, and it feels like for some of you, it may not necessarily be this Tower influence in relation to a romantic connection. The Tower influence may actually lie within your energies individual. There may be some sort of inner turmoil or inner storm that's going on with you here, Cancer. And as a result, you may have certain anxieties, insecurities, certain pain or hurt that you're wrapped up in, and you, without even knowing it, you're subconsciously projecting that hurt, projecting that pain onto those who are closest to you. Now, for some of you, I see a strong water or a strong air energy here involved with you, and it feels like a part of you is hurting, or a part of you is going through this, this smog of confusion and of uncertainty, and you're projecting outwards. And if that's the case, okay, if you sort of catch yourself doing this, you need to pull yourself up about it, okay? And you need to heal what's hurting you. Otherwise, you're going to go around continue hurting other people. But from what I can see, the Tower moment here is going to redirect you, is going to put you onto a new path and onto a better path. So ultimately, as I've mentioned, it is a blessing in disguise. No, it doesn't feel like it. It probably feels like you want to avoid this, but it needs to happen because it's a personal transformation. It's purging, inner purging that's going on, okay? It's ridding yourself over, it's, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you positively here. Now, you've also come up as a 9 of Cups, and I just want to let you know that you're actually in a very powerful manifesting mode right now. The law of attraction, we're all energy here, so the law of attraction is always working. So you just really need to take a closer look at your thoughts, because some of you, the situations, the people, the circumstances you have in your life, okay, this is a result of your manifestations, of your attractions. So anything that's shown up in your life right now, good and bad, you've attracted, okay? So those, if you take a look at that, that evidence in itself is strong enough to let you know whether your thoughts are serving you positively or negatively. So because you are in a powerful manifesting mode, if you want to attract the right person, the right circumstances, if you want to attract someone back into your life, you're in a very strong position to do that here. But it's not just a matter of ordering from the catalog of the universe, it's also being vibrationally aligned with your desires here. Okay, so we need that vibrational alignment here to come into place here. You are on the edge of a precipice. I feel like you are making some really big, bold moves in terms of your love life. I do feel like there is endings coming up around your energy, new beginnings as well. I'm seeing travel predicted in the cards for you. Now, some of you, you are doing long distance relationship, or you will become involved with someone romantically who feels like they're at a distance to you, at a geographical distance to you, quite far away as well. So some of you, I see a long distance relationship here, okay? It may come to an end. There may be an ending. But for some of you, I feel like some sort of long distance relationship is going to experience a Tower moment, but with the presence of the Chariot, it's actually going to strengthen your connection, okay? Because it's going to allow a glimpse into what needs to be strengthened, okay? And any issues that need to be addressed, confronted, or worked on. So honestly, the Tower moment, it's 50-50. It's going to be make or break. And some of you, you're going to be on the make side of things. Others of you are going to be on the break side of things. But ultimately, as I've mentioned, the reason why it's collapsing or eroding here is because of the foundational structure. So it's a chance to renovate. It's a chance to do some reconstruction, some renovating here. The Moon, yeah, you are feeling a little bit confused. I am seeing that you're feeling a little bit anxious. Your anxiety has been heightened. There are certain situations that are going on, especially with your love life and with your energy here. So you need to do some work here, Cancer. You need to do some work on yourself, because I'm also seeing you projecting outwards. Be careful about the narratives you tell yourself, because the Moon card here does usher in a presence of deception and illusion here. So be careful about the narrative you feed yourself, because often enough the stories we tell ourselves, whether they're real or false, we start to believe it. So some of you, I feel like, are not doing yourself a justice by telling yourself deluded narratives here, okay? Make sure when you look at things, you see them as they are. Even if things as they are might be painful or hurtful, and not as you want them to be, okay? So look at something realistically within a realistic approach rather than like an idealistic approach here. Now, I am seeing that there is someone here, I feel like there is someone here who is still connected to you, okay? Someone here who's doing a little bit of spying, stalking, or someone here who's keeping tabs on you. This person it feels like I'm not sure who this energy is for you, but it feels like this person, it could be someone you've recently met, or it could be someone that you do know, but for some reason this person doesn't want you to know that they're interested, or they're curious, or they want to know what's going on with you, or they want to know what you're doing. There's this curiosity with the Page of Swords here, but there's this also, notice the body language. Okay, so I feel like someone here is not coming forward with their thoughts or their feelings here, or someone doesn't just quite want you to know just yet that they're actually keeping tabs on you, especially stalking your social media here. All right, Cancer, and these are your messages. Thanks, guys, as always, for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. For those of you interested in a personal reading, feel free to connect. Otherwise, bye for now.